Much for being here. We are going to talk about slow living in Paris because that is my big, bold experiment. I want to help people experience Paris in a new way. Now, I'm sure there are other people who talk about slow living in Paris. I'm not the first. But I think I am someone who has a lot of experience with Paris because I used to live there and love there and work there and just appreciate the culture. I speak the language fluently and I know the culture very well. So what I would like to do, if you are interested, to help you actually experience and feel Paris. That's what slow living is to me, to actually savor the moment, be mindful in the moment, no matter where you are. But in this particular case, it's going to be Paris. There's so much history that I have with the city. It has definitely shaped me to being the woman that I am, the human being that I am. And I want to now sort of reconnect with her, Paris. And my reconnecting will be as a scout. I'm scouting for you in October if you are interested in experiencing slow life, the life that everyday Parisians, everyday French people live on a daily basis in such an incredible city. We're going to go to the markets, we're going to wander, and we're going to explore, and we're going to savor those moments. This trip is not about running all over town, hopping on this metro, running here and there to go to this museum or that gallery or what have you. We will do the things, but we're going to do them mindfully, we're going to do them slowly, we're going to walk. Let's get to that part. The most beautiful word, I believe, in the French language is flâner. F-L-A-N-E-R, flâner. Flâner means to wander, to stroll at an easy pace. You don't have a set destination in mind. You allow life, all the life around you, to come to you. But that also means you being observant enough and mindful enough and open enough to let that interaction happen. That is flâner. It is. I have walked from the north of Paris down to my old apartment in the 15th of Paris. You can do that. You can walk from the north to the south in just a couple of hours. Paris is not that big of a city. What I want you to get from slow living in Paris, the experiment, the trip, with 6 to 8 people, 6 to 8 women, I want you to be able to savor the food, the wine, the many lessons that you will certainly encounter. And we're not talking about super hard life lessons, but I think the lesson of us just being in a place and not just trying to run and see all of the touristy things. Paris is so much more than their monuments. I just, you have to be there. You have to be there to experience it. And I think with me, I speak the language fluently. I know the culture because I've spent so many years living and, having friendships with French people. I think it would be a really great time. And if that's something that resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In addition to asking me questions, either in the comments or you can send me messages and to know more about the trip. Now again, I'm going to scout in October, so I'll be on my own, and I'm going to meet with those boutique, boutique hotel owners, talk to certain people at restaurants and bistros that I think would be really, really great for 6 to 8 women to sit down, have a meal, and really, really get to know each other in a beautiful space in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. That is the Bold Paris experiment. Again, oh, and before I go, where are my books? I have a couple of books here that I absolutely love. And, well, I'll show you this one if you don't have it already. This is called Joie. And this is by Ajiri Aki. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. I follow her. You can follow her on Instagram. Her handle is Madame de la Maison, woman of the house, on Instagram. But she is a beautiful Black woman, American woman, and she lives with her family in Paris. She has a wonderful story. So pick up this book if you want some inspiration. She's just amazing. It's, you know, she beautiful. I mean, beautiful. So what she does is she loves the beautiful table, and she creates wonderful meals. But I love this book because it's all about the joy of everyday living. I love, love, love this book. So if you need some inspiration for the upcoming trip to Paris, get this book. And the other book, and I did a video about this book, and I think it's garnered over 16,000 views. And I think I did it, yeah, I did it last year. Makers Paris. This book is fire. It is so good. It's all the things and all the places. This is one of my favorite bakeries in Paris, Poilène. And it's just full of wonderful artisans in their restaurants and their bars, and you know what, all the things that they do. There are publishers in this book. It is absolutely fabulous. So if you want to go to that video, just I believe I did it last year, or maybe it could be 2 years ago now, but I talk all about this book. And if you need some inspiration, if you want to get into that Parisian vibe, highly, highly recommend this book, Makers Paris, and of course, Joie. Voila. So I'm going to go now. If you want to know more about the trip, let me know. Send me an email. That's it. I think, well, I know it's going to be great. We're going to take our time. This trip is about taking your time, savoring Paris at a slow pace, being mindful, right? That's how you really get to know such a dynamic city. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all of my subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.